this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew, ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub.
Today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The USC product, Sam Darnold, the number 3 overall pick in 2018, ready to go. Here's the Jets takeover on offense.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the
numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week. 18 carries, 67 yards.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
A gain of 9.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said,
and the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2nd down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A give to Bell. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Darnold's pass intended for Brashad.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here comes Patrick Mahomes leading out the defending champions. And Patrick Mahomes, of course, the Pro Bowl quarterback in his 4th season now.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Kansas City Chiefs.
11 yards there, 1st down. Tyreek Hill from last week. There are the numbers. 4 catches, 55 yards, and a touchdown.
And that TD just added to his tally. He's got more receiving touchdowns than anyone else in the NFL.
Brings up
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Williams. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Makes it
shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Is no good. The score remains tied, 0-0.
A 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
From the 41, Darnold able to shake him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Now it's Darnold. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Williams, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, Williams. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Patrick on Wassor.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 7.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
At the 47-yard.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now Williams. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
At their own 46-yard line.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
And it's caught by Herndon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
6 yards.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and
good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a 1st as he's tackled at the 47.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. A 1st down throw, Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
And 3 yards.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
First down.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Bringing him to the ground defensively, Tedrick Thompson. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Darnold. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Darnold from the gun. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
First down, New York.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
It's a gain of 9.
So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. And that will be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
In punt formation.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete. That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Fights off the defender. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
Oh, that's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard
Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Down and 4.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Mahomes pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And again, it's Mahomes. And he'll find Hall. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Mahomes to throw once more. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Now another timeout called for by the offense
as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. They give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Throw complete to Herndon. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Fitzgerald on the slant.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. On 1st down, Darnold. This is Bell on the dump off. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
60-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
2nd and 10 at the 27.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 29. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 25-yard line.
On the ground, this is Williams. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They run it again with Williams. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The 14-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
It was Henry Anderson who got in there to get him down.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Mahomes going to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who were in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Kansas City.
Returnable here for Davis. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up 4th down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. Darnold to his tight end, Herndon, 1st down, New York. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Darnold completes it, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up
able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Darnold to throw again. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Bell. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So that drive goes 8 plays. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Brought down by
Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 9. Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete.
Mahomes pass.
It's a gain of 5. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Mahomes now on 1st down. Caught, Kelce, left side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
7-yard line.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 41. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 20-yard line.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Handoff to Damian Williams.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Throw right side, complete to Williams.
Mahomes pass.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Is good. Makes the score Chiefs 13.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Darnold.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up
looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's complete to Kelsey. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes completes it to Hardman.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Williams. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Darnold. Crowder's got it over the middle. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And Darnold, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
A fumble on the play, recovered by the defense.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And they will take a knee here.
Mahomes on the keeper.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger, and dominance is starting.
Kick it and go, kick it and